This is the Wi-Fi plug. Now, a guy called Leon off The Apprentice came up with this idea. You put this in the wall, plug any device in that you like. At the end of those lamps is one of these each. That means I can control it. Currently, it's telling me both of them are on. So, what would you use it for? A couple of ideas. Let's say the stand is a TV and that's a lamp in the kid's bedroom. You've said to them, you can get off to bed, but at 8 o'clock the TV must go off. Well, the problem is you're downstairs in grocery centres, you can't move the muscle, but you can do that. TV off. Or, of course, you can then go, well, they are asleep, so let's turn their bedside lamp off. There it goes. Off it goes. But I did say anywhere in the world. So now picture this. You're out on holiday, you're laying on the beach in Barbados. Yes, it's hot and sunny there, but it's cold and dark back in Scotland, so let's turn the lights on at home. One in the hallway, one in the study. So if any opportunists are walking by, they can look at your house and go, someone's home. They're not. You're laying on a beach, miles away, but you're controlling these devices. But that could be anything. It could be a little heater in your home. You know, and you're on your way home, it's a cold evening, you can turn that heater on before you get there. Or if you're the type of person that leaves the house and think, oh, did I turn the straighteners off, or did I turn the iron off? Plug one of those in. Because whether you did or you didn't, wherever you go, halfway around the world, you can turn that socket off. Really simply. Again, wifiplug.co.uk if you're interested in that one. A couple of more things. Let's talk internet. Who already has super fast fibre optic broadband? Who's in the fast lane? A couple of people. Be proud, because there are literally millions of us, about 12 million or more, waiting for super fast broadband, and it's coming. Be patient when they dig up your streets and lay down some nice fibre optic cable. Actually make them a cup of tea, because they're doing us a favour. Way back when we only had one computer, that's all we had. And that was our gateway to the world. Now Wi-Fi in the house enables us all to be connected continuously. You've got laptops, PCs, TVs, games consoles, iPhones, iPads, everything. You've got bulbs, sockets, fridges, microwaves, bathtubs, bathroom mirrors, all with Wi-Fi. And still, only one in and out of the house. Your friends used to come round to your homes, go back a couple of years, the first thing they would say when they come through the door, put the kettle on. Now it's, what's your Wi-Fi password? That's the first thing they say. But it's not just them, it's their gaggle of kids. So there's another half a dozen onto your one Wi-Fi network, onto your one connection. That's why we often see the buffering sign, the awful little circle going round, I'm loading, I'm loading. Let's get rid of that. We will all be on it, it's just making that change. It's kind of like the change from dial-up to broadband. Quite a few people clung on to dial-up for quite some time. No idea why, but they did. So when it comes, embrace the fibre optics, because it will increase your waiting time, decrease, sorry, your waiting time. I don't know if you're in the area, Virgin Media right behind you there. I mean, we are only powered by Virgin Media. The team from the guys at Virgin Media are behind you. You can ask them the questions, fire away at them, they know everything about it. What I do have is one last thing to show you. This is the toy of the year. This is from a company called Parrot, the same one that gave us Flower Power. This is the AR drone. It's a quadricopter with built-in cameras. It's Wi-Fi enabled, so you have to connect to it from a smartphone. So let's do that now. Now you don't have to be on a Wi-Fi network, so you don't have to necessarily be at home where you've got yourself your Wi-Fi router. You could be in the middle of a field. Once you connect to it on your Wi-Fi, you can then access the app. The app is free to download from the App Store. Let's just bring that up. There we go. Two cameras, one facing forwards, high definition, one facing downwards, which is standard definition. They stream live to the camera, to the actual phone, as you'll see in a second. You can set the altitude to a maximum, so if you are flying indoors, you can set that. It's got altitude sensors underneath, so it knows where it is. You can also add a GPS locator, so it knows by GPS where it is, so if it does run out of range, it'll find its way back to where it was and land. So takeoff is automatic, you just hit takeoff. Flying the drone, well, I say it's relatively simple, you just tilt the phone. Tilt the phone left, tilt the phone right, tilt the phone forward, and of course it will fly. But let's take it up here. I want to show you a little stunt. You can do a flip. Here we go. If this goes wrong, we'll split the profits from Jeremy Beagles. You've been framed, £125 each. Sure? Do you agree with that? Ooh. Okay, we're going to come in for landing. Now, as you see, you can see the live stream from the drone to the phone. Should find itself a nice edge to land on. As always, that then is recorded automatically to your phone. You can then upload that to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all those kind of online sites. Again, if you're interested in that, just Google AR